Hi, I'm Marty Nimco. This is another of my thought experiments. This one is make all recreational drugs legal. Unrealistic thought experiments can be mind-expanding precursors to practical brainstorming. In that spirit, I've concocted a number of thought experiments. You can find them here on my YouTube channel or in text versions on my medium.com channel. Today's thought experiment: what might happen if all recreational drugs were legal? First, the pro-arguments. Freedom is among our most treasured values. Shouldn't people be free to feel better however they choose to do so, even if it hurts them? After all, everyone knows bacon cheeseburger bad, broccoli good, yet millions of people often opt for the burger. Let people alone. After all, life is hard, and for some people it's especially hard, and they don't have the wherewithal to prevail. Leave them alone to find some pleasure and escape. Legalization increases access, thereby increasing the populace's use and pleasure. If all drugs were legal, supply would increase, reducing prices. That would thus reduce crime. Users would feel less need to rob. Jobs would be created, as when marijuana was legalized. Increased use, which definitely occurred, I have links to that in the text version, you'll see, mean increased jobs. Tax revenues would increase, allowing more government programs and maybe even reduced government debt. Now the con arguments for legalizing all drugs. Increased drug use is not benign. Even marijuana, which the public considers relatively benign, has serious dangers, and again I have links to authoritative sources for all these assertions. And humankind needs guardrails against self-destructive behavior. For example, without a law requiring motorcyclists to wear a helmet, many more would die or be severely disabled. And drug use doesn't affect just the user. Demotivating effect, even just of marijuana, makes a person less likely to consistently earn a good income, which stresses the family. The user's mood on drugs, as with alcohol, creates unreliability and, too often, violence. Drug users can make life difficult for coworkers and customers. Vehicle accidents have increased significantly, and again, just see the text version of this for citations. Because vehicle accidents have increased significantly because of legalization of marijuana. CNN, whose Dr. Sanjay Gupta repeatedly called for legalizing marijuana, more recently had to report, quote, marijuana-related traffic accidents that required treatment in an emergency room rose 475% between 2010 and 2021. The study, in a Journal of American Medical Association, found car crashes due to drunk driving only grew 9.4% during the same time period. Those are not mere statistics. Each victim is a person whose life, if he or she survives, is turned upside down. Imagine that you merely broke your arm because a person was driving under the influence. Your life changes, at least for weeks, and the pain and the fear and the incredible inconvenience to your life and that you can't use your arm for those 6 weeks. The healthcare system, already stretched, would have to deal with increased overdoses and vehicle accidents. And by the way, there are, given that marijuana is so much stronger now, and especially as people eat gummies, there are many more overdoses that end up having to go to the hospital. Anyway, that all means less access, longer waits, more pain, and increased risk of death for us all. In sum, while freedom is an important value, the liabilities of drug legalization and the resulting sequela argue against it. Indeed, a solid argument can be made for making currently legal drugs such as alcohol and marijuana illegal. During Prohibition, alcohol use declined dramatically, causing much saving of lives and increased human happiness. Many people find alcohol, marijuana, and other drugs to be enjoyable recreation, but making them all illegal would make more people find recreations that have less dangerous side effects. That shouldn't be difficult. In any case, that thought experiment is called Make All Recreational Drugs Legal. As usual, I welcome your thumbs up and accept your thumbs down. I always look forward to your comments and especially like it if you hit the share button below. Share on your social media so that my efforts can have broader impact. And I am flattered if you choose to subscribe to my channel. And certainly would welcome you checking out any of my 28 books. They're all on Amazon. Just go to Amazon and search on my name, Marty Nemko, N-E-M-K-O, and you will find more than you can stomach. In any event, I do thank you for watching. I am Marty Nemko.